Well, from that to this, and really the wonders of Bali as you might well not have first imagined. This all to do with sort of life stresses becoming too much. We know this is a destination, default destination when it comes to some relief, at the very least on the short term. In this case though, let's talk to perhaps another proposition where you go for more than just lounging about in the sun with cocktails by the pool. Chosen Experiences, a company that goes a step further. Ian Neubauer has been there at this retreat in Bali. Let's talk to this one, Ian, with some details. So welcome into the show.
Thank you.
Just paint the picture, if you will, on this.
Okay, Chosen, it's actually a Japanese word. It means challenge, but what it really is, it's the next generation of health retreats. So normal health retreats, traditional health retreats, they look after your diet. You've got nutritionists there, you do a lot of exercise, there's massages and that kind of thing. But these guys take it to the next level. They actually do cognitive development as well.
Gosh, that sounds full on. I mean, in the same breath, also you're talking Michael Klim. Now I know you've been there alongside him, so maybe if we break it down direct to the source, let's just listen to that exchange you had with Michael.
Okay.
Michael, tell me, why did you decide to join Chosen Experience?
Well, when I found out about Chosen Experiences and their philosophy of maximising fitness, nutrition, work-life balance, it really aligned with my beliefs. And for me, it's all about maximising and fulfilling my life existence.
Okay. And now, why should a busy executive who only gets about 4 weeks holiday a year and wants to spend time catching up with their families and friends and relaxing, why should they commit 7 days of their precious time towards a lifestyle optimizational course?
As an entrepreneur myself, as a business owner of Milk & Co, I understand the value of investing in myself and in work-life balance, and it makes me more of an effective business person, I think, and also in life outside in general. And I think the attendees that attend the Chosen Experiences have very similar mindsets. So everyone is here to try and take their lives to the next level.
Okay, and before we go, Michael, can you give us some of your tips for staying healthy on long-haul flights?
Well, I travel probably as much as you do, Ian, and for me, activity and staying active is the key. So I try to exercise before a long-haul flight and definitely afterwards. Get outside. I think the sun helps you to regulate your body clock, and probably the most important is try and explore the destination wherever you're going to.
Thanks, Michael.
Thanks, Ian.
I bet you just wanted to dive into that infinity pool there and then.
I spent most of my time in that pool having lessons from Michael Klim himself.
So I mean, and what a wonderful one-on-one. I mean, the question would be, who is populating this experience? Who's there? What's the typical profile
of the people who go there?
Exactly.
Look, they're generally high net worth individuals.
Right.
It's not cheap. It's $9K for the week.
Oh, plus $1,000 a day.
Plus your flights, but you've got to look at what you're getting, and you are getting Michael Klim giving you swimming lessons. That's
fair enough. I mean, how many though are vying for his attention? So that's per person.
It wasn't like that. It's not like vying for your attention. Look, he's there. He's part of the experience. It goes on for a week. You get to know each other on a personal basis. You become friends, and you actually get to meet a lot of interesting people that go there. When I was there was a retired mining executive from Perth staying there.
Wow.
There was a martial arts expert from France. In the past, they've had race car drivers from Singapore. So you really get this incredibly diverse, great network of people that later on becomes a bit of an alumni.
Okay, fair enough too. I mean, without the board there engraved in to say you were there, because I guess anonymity would be part of the deal. They would be wishing to remain low-key, the attendees, right? Without publicising this to any
Look, whether or not they have rock stars staying, I don't know. It's not that kind of retreat.
I mean, in terms of the live coaching, how intense? I mean, is it intense as you want it to be? Can you attend classes? Can you just scale back according to?
Look, the word intense is wrong, because it really is a relaxing week. There's plenty of downtime. There's plenty of free time on this experience, and the workshops and the goal setting workshops, they're really only an hour or so a day. Okay, most of the focus is just actually being the best person you can through sport, nutrition, sleep. That's a big thing around there. I mean, they give you about 10 hours sleep a day.
Wow. And a copy of Ariana Huffington's book. probably on your pillow for that very purpose, just to convince you of the benefits. I mean, what happens though, in fairness, if you don't have Michael there, because he can't be there 365 days of the year?
No.
It's a bit like a celebrity chef, isn't it? You go to Marco Pierre White, you expect he's going to be in the back, but he's not.
They only hold these courses several times a year, and for the ones in Bali where Michael Klim is stated to attend, he does attend for those. Okay, so they don't run 365 days a year.
Yes.
They are experiences.
Okay. Coming out of that experience, how much of a shock to the system? I mean, is there a recommended way of weaning yourself off it before?
I'll tell you the recommended way not to do it, and that's the way that I did it.
Right.
So after spending a week eating these delicious whole foods, macrobiotic brain foods, there wasn't any sugar, there wasn't any carbs, there wasn't a glass of wine. I went to the latest, greatest, newest restaurant in Seminyak in Bali, and seriously, I won't say the name, it was a great restaurant, but when I tried to eat dessert, I stuck my fork into that and sucked up that sugar, and my body nearly went to shut down. I was actually clean, but having the first sip of alcohol, you know, that felt good. But
yeah, okay. I mean, a recreational club. If we park that to one side, other things that you would say should be on the to-do list in Bali, of which one of them is a recreational club. Just set the scene on that.
Okay. So after that dinner, of course, I needed to work it off. The next day, I had another day before my flight left. Finn's Recreational Club. It's an old-style country club, and it began as a country club, a private members country club in Canggu in Bali, and it's evolved over the years, and it's become a recreational club where you just pay, you get in, and it still has that feel of a country club. There's a restaurant, there's a beautiful pool with cabanas and deck chairs around it, palm trees, there's a gym, there's a business centre.
It's not feeling like Butlins. I mean, they've kept it modern.
It's high-end, I'll give you that. It's suitable for business class travellers.
Okay, fair enough. So, getting there, option-wise, from A to B, from East Coast or wherever.
So since the last time I was on Business Class talking about Bali, the big news was that Qantas re-entered the market.
True.
And with that, you get Qantas Business Class. Now, up till now, you had Jetstar, which was nice. You had Air Asia's premium flatbed economy.
Garuda?
You had Garuda as well, but anyway, now Qantas is in. We're up to the big boy is back in the marketplace. And what do you get in Qantas Business Class flying to Denpasar and Bali? You get the seat configuration, which is 2x2. You've got the Recaro seat, very comfortable. You've got the Rockpool-inspired menu by Neil Perry. You've got 33 new release movies on the entertainment system, and you get 46 kilograms of carry-on luggage. Sorry, not carry-on luggage, luggage, including 2 pieces of 7-kilo carry-on luggage.
You probably get my show as well on the record somewhere if you look hard enough. So it's well worth that point of difference.
It is well worth it, of course. Of course, if you're flying business and you don't want any downtime.
Yeah, because the sleep, you actually do get that option of some sleep.
And the great thing is the flight leaves at 5 p.m. from Sydney, arrives at 9 p.m. for your cocktail.
Smart. All right, okay. That is it. We're out of time.
Thank you.
You've sated our appetites and all the rest of it. So thanking you, Ian, as always. Ian Neubauer there with the very latest Bali offerings, including that Chosen Experiences unique Idle. That's our show for the week. Do join us in another 7 days. We'll look forward to your company then.